Doctor Who Nightmare of Eden, the 33rd story of the 4th Doctor, is written by Bob Baker and starring Tom Baker, Lala Ward and David Briley. So this is Bob Baker's final story he's written alone, and Alan Bromley, who directed this story, partway through filming ended up quitting, so Graham Williams took over directing it, and there was strong dispute with Tom Baker, and because of the incident Graham wanted to leave as a showrunner. And I love the opening music with the spaceship flying in space, it's so catchy. There's passengers sitting in seats like it's an aeroplane, so the Doctor and Romana arrived and met Rig and Diamond, claiming to be from Galactic Insurance and Salvage. As Diamond and Rig were arguing over their ship malfunction, the Doctor and Romana helps. Romana met Trist and Stella as they're working on a machine that's like a portal to take you into different planets, which is cool. Sekka goes into the misty room with blue lights and gets attacked. So the Doctor and Rig dragged him out and got him to the sickbay, but sadly died from his injuries. Even Rig was growing suspicious on the Doctor, but they just carry on what they're doing and knowing their top priority. The Doctor criticises Trist's work because of the risk it could have. After the Doctor got stung with drug taken from his pocket and Romana woke him up, Romana goes through the portal into Eden, and the star-looking thing attacked Romana. Meanwhile, as K9 shot a hole in the wall, and the Doctor and Rig lifted off, we get a scary scene where Mandrel showed up, so K9 blasted it. As the Doctor and Rig covered the hole up with a wall, K9 uses a blue laser to fix it, which I didn't know K9 can do that. At least we learn new things every day. After someone walked past Romana unconscious, Stella came to see if she was alright, and the projectioner switched off. Romana said that she was hot and passed out. Stella gave Romana a drink, and as the separating ships are planned, Rig came in and started being funny, as he doesn't care about anything and just kept laughing like the Joker. And I love the chase scene where the Doctor went after the guy, running past impatient passengers, giving one of them a jelly baby. The Doctor and the guy went to the area where it's all trippy and blur, which is a cool scene. As someone shot Mandrel, the Doctor came out and reunited with Romana. As I look at the continuous event transmuter, the Doctor criticised it, saying it could be unstable.
You mean you haven't even got a dimensional osmosis damper? Professor, you don't realise how unstable this
all right, Doctor.
Trist didn't approve with his criticism. As the Doctor and Romana met Diamond again, he's with two officers who demands a pass, but because they jump into conclusion that they're criminals, the Doctor and Romana ran for it and jumps through the projection to Eden when they could possibly get ripped apart, as it's unstable. Tom Baker is brilliant as the 4th Doctor, fantastic performance. And I think Lala Ward and David Briley are great as Romana and K9. Mandrels are Predator from Eden, and I think they're cool and scary. The cool thing is, there's a drawing of Mandrel in K9 series, which is a nice Easter egg. Louis Viander played Trist, who's a xenozoology, and revealed to be a smuggler who tried to frame the Doctor. Jennifer Lonsdale and Barry Andrews played Della and Stott, who are Trist's assistants on his expedition, and at least they're not bad guys. Jeffrey Bateman played Diamond, Vraxwan smuggler working with Trist. David Dacre played Rig, who's in charge of the Emperor's ship, but got spiked, which made him a funny mood. Jeffrey Hinsliff and Peter Craze played Fisk and Costa, who are officers, and I don't mean that Fisk. There we go. They investigate Vraxwan in Empress. Stephen Jen played Sekka, who's a navigator who got attacked by Mandrel and killed by his wounds. The cast did a great job, the sets and effects are brilliant, the music again by Dudley Simpson is well done. So thankfully the Doctor and Romana aren't torn apart at all, and I love the call it west or call it east moment. After the Doctor gets attacked by those weeds, he's saved by Stott, so they got into the shelter and chat for a bit about Space Corps as the three got through the wall and they reunited with K9. It's pretty grim when Mandrels were attacking passengers and Rig gets arrested for being drunk. As the Doctor wires the machine, he was about to get attacked by Mandrel, but after it hit the machine, it exploded and decomposed into fused stones, which looked pretty effective and gross. Romana in the control room tries to push a button but gets attacked by Rig, so he got shot by Fisk and plans to kill Romana. As she pushed the button, K9 activated the DMAT gun, two spaceships separated, but everything shook and the Doctor disappeared. Crazy. So Romana got away as Fisk passed out. The Doctor ended up inside Diamond's Heat. Diamond wanted to go back to his ship, but Fisk wouldn't let him. As they're back at the Empress, the Doctor quickly snuck out and reunited with Romana, K9 and Della. As they took cover, the guards took Della away, and there's a mandrill attack. Romana found Della, and she found out that Stott is still alive. As Della confronts Trist, he revealed to be a smuggler, as well as Diamond. As they tried to keep Della hostage, he outrun them, and then got stung. So Trist and Diamond planned to make their escape. Thankfully, Della is still alive, as she's very likeable. Everyone got mandrills back to Eden, and I love the bit where the Doctor moved about in Eden saying, "This way, not that way, ah my fingers, ah my arms, ah my legs, ah my everything." It's so funny. So the Doctor quickly got out with his clothes ripped, and they closed the projection. So the Doctor, Romana, Stott and K9 helped rewiring the CET. As Fisk came in with the guards, he thought they failed, but thankfully, as they managed to turn on the projection where Tristan and Damon are, they got arrested. So in the end, Doctor, Romana and K9 said goodbye to everyone and planned to return the Electric Zoo to their planet. And I think this is a great story. Nice bit of sci-fi and mystery mixed together. What did you think of Nightmare of Eden? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.